Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Now I've got another unboxing, and this one is from the newest deck from Colette Baron-Reid called the Dreamweaver's Oracle, published by Hay House, 44 card deck, illustrated by Joel Makamura. I hope I've got that name right. Sorry, Joel, if I've butchered it, I don't mean to. We'll get right into it. Discover the forgotten myths of the Dreamweavers, mystical beings who shape reality and act as our helpers from the hidden realms. The archetypes and symbolism within each oracle card will help you step into your role as powerful co-creator on your epic journey of evolution and self-discovery. You will remember that you are a powerful Dreamweaver too. Yeah. Weaving your own hopes and dreams, manifesting your desires into the fabric of reality. Oh, gee. Okay. Sorry about my throat and all. Okay, I think this is the backs, and that's one of them. Yeah, that's number one. When the storm spirits play. Okay. All right, so just pop these out and get into it. Now, I had this on pre-order because it's Colette's newest deck. Okay, let's have a look at it's quite thin cardstock. A lot of the time the Hay House decks do have thinner cardstock too, but it's not wafer thin. There's still some bending to it. We'll see how it shuffles at the end. But before we go through the cards, we'll have a look at the... I hate things being all over the shop, which most of the time they are. I think this is on the back. Yeah, I think this is already on the back. That's probably, if it's big enough, that's Colette and a bit about her. We'll jump straight in and have a look. And that's books or other books she's got, and card decks. Yeah, I've got the Oracle of E. I love that. Yeah, I've got a few of Colette's decks, actually. If I ran through it all, I'd go, oh, I've got pretty much almost all of them. And then this is the table of contents. And the author and the artist at the back. More information. Oh, about Joel's art. Okay, Colette Baron-Reid's website. Sorry about that. Introduction. Goes for a bit by the looks of it. Uncovering the myths of the Dreamweavers. Each card in this deck expresses a universal metaphor that reflects your personal experience and shows that these star beings truly see you and are witness to your epic journey of evolution, co-creation, and self-discovery. I just jumped in there and that came to my view. How to work with the Dreamweaver's Oracle. Starting to work with an oracle. How to ask the right questions. I'd say this is a incantation, I guess, or something like that too, if you've got the new deck. Yeah, here's an invocation, right? Invocation, I like to say. She likes to say. Colette Baron-Reid. How to ask the right questions and some ideas there. How to read the cards, 1 card reading, 2 card reading, 3 card reading, how to use this oracle, how this oracle will serve you. How far does that go? Now, She's actually talking about a reading to explain how they can be used. Gee, my throat. Need to talk more, I think. Unless it's a sort of a little bit of a thing for you guys out there. This oracle deck will keep you in this powerful mindset and heart space. Even when you're challenged in life, the outer world can never take away your magic and divinity. You will always be a weaver of dreams. You just have to stay awake to see the results. The cards and their meanings. Well, there's no pictures. So this is card 1, which I spotted. Sorry. Here, this is card 1. Here, and so on. So there's an essential meaning, and then, okay. Right. So there's a bit of information there. It's not really broken up in any specific way other than the initial blurb. Essential meaning, understanding how to navigate divine chaos, clear the air, stir the past, scatter seeds, bring new possibilities. Yeah, this looks like one that might be a little difficult to read if you don't have the guidebook. I mean, there's a music note there. I don't know what that is. That's obviously some sort of symbol. When the storm spirits play, I guess it's a positive card in the deck. Okay, well, we'll see what we get. But yeah, these are all the cards. Then about the artist, John Nakamura. Colette on her YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure she showed either a short or part of the video with him actually creating some of the images, some of the artwork, and it was really interesting to watch. About the author, which is Colette Baron-Reid, with a stack of books and decks to her name in different languages worldwide, 36 countries. Yeah, and all her decks and books. Okay, yeah, that's that. So we'll go through the cards, and like I said, what I usually do anyway is I see what cards want to come through and then read from the guidebook from there. So let's run through the deck, and then afterwards we'll give it a shuffle and see what comes through. So this one says, when the storm spirits play, an eagle. I'd say that's an image of power and strength. Music, that looks almost like a bee. I guess there is stuff you can grab from it, because any keywords aren't really going to give you much. So see, I can just see now there's an image, a face there. I didn't spot that before. So I guess there is things that can, and look, they look like they're crying in pain kind of thing. Maybe it's about using the music in a powerful way to heal the pain. The bee, what would bee be? Well, there's an elephant. I love elephants. See, the more you look, the more you'll find that looks like is it a lion on the side there? Yeah, the more you look, the more you find. Wow. Wow, yeah, okay. We'll keep going, sorry. So So this one says, let the fire dragons sleep. It gives me the vibes of let sleeping dogs lie, that saying. And fire being an active sort of, like with wands in tarot, is about action and activity usually of some degree. And if it's saying to let the fire dragons sleep, it's probably pointing to maybe settling down, more of a Four of Swords sort of energy of resting and recuperation, maybe. Again, I'm just guessing. We'll see what the guidebook says when we pull some cards. When Coyote calls your name. Yeah, you can really sort of get lost in the imagery because the more, it really is. Yeah, I hadn't really noticed that before, but the more you look, the more you see, the more you can find the different bits and pieces in the images that you can pick up on. So I guess my initial reaction, I guess, was a little jump the gun kind of thing, because I mean I knew I wasn't going to be disappointed in this deck. That's not what's going on here. That wasn't. I was just sort of a bit taken aback with how do you get the meanings from the cards? But the more I look, the more I get. So it's kind of like, yeah, I've rendered it moot what I said earlier. If the river flows this way, let your dreams be woven true. Yeah, look, the more you look, the more you see. I know I'm often like a broken record. Oh, I don't even know if I've got it in the camera view. Sorry if I didn't. Yeah, there's just a lot in the imagery. Wow. Oh, sorry. Okay, when you feel the magic sing. This is the music again and the clouds blowing. And they sing, the whales. The whales have their song. And there's a little turtle. Slow and steady wins the race sort of thing. Taking the time to enjoy the beauty of the song. Wow, I'm going to be here for an hour if I keep. Sorry, guys. We'll keep going. If you hear a Sasquatch sigh. Oh, I love dragonflies. Could it be a dragonfly? Yeah, I'm going to have to sort of speed things up so I'm not 3 hours here. Well, I can't be. The camera's probably going to cut me off if I'm too long again. Ooh. When a witch must drink their brew. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I've got to try and pull myself away because I'm sort of really now looking into what can I pick up from all the images or imagery. All the diamonds in the sky. Yeah, look, they're blowing on the what's that? Dandelion comes to mind, but I don't know if it's that. Is it where you that fluffy kind of flower that you blow on and then it all sort of blows away kind of thing. And this says, if the fox can't find his tail, it's gone into a black hole. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? There's a fox coming out of a different black hole. And look, that could be, is that foxes coming through as well? Is that their heads coming through the other side? There's music again. Music of the soul, and there's a person's face. Wow. Oh, I'm going to have to try my best to pace up. If the wild ones come with sticks. Now that gives me Five of Wands vibes. Or it could be Four of Wands in a celebration. All the willows know your name. Wow, that's nice. Low trees, the wisdom of the trees. All the magic everywhere. I mean, some of the images, yes, they're a bit weird, but it really gets your mind thinking. And you start looking for, well, I do anyway, start looking for images within images, I guess. In the middle of the bridge. And look, they've got like little teeth or a kind of smile of some sort there. Underneath the lizard's skin, I love lizards. I feed a blue tongue outside when it comes to visit. I keep the area with lots of leaves and sticks and things because that's what they like. That's the environment they like because they grow really fast. And so they actually have to brush or rub their skin against like sticks, dead leaves and all that sort of thing, rough things, so that they can shed their skin faster because they, unlike snakes, the blue-tongued lizards give birth to live babies and they grow really quick. So because they grow so quick, they've got to have a way to scratch away their skin so they can shed it quickly and grow quickly. So that it's not painful for them. Yeah, there's a bit of information you probably didn't expect to get. Yeah, anyway, even wisdom needs to rest. And look, the whales again. And they often do sleep like that, don't they? I think that's how they sleep. Okay. Where the sunbeams have to show. Wow, lots of eyes in this one. Gosh, I don't know how long I've been. We're not even halfway through this deck. Okay. I'll try to pace up a bit more now. Only weavers know the time. What the winter spirits know. Again, I'm going to try not to get lost in the images because I don't want the phone cutting off and I don't want to be here for 2 hours. I don't want you to have to be here for 2 hours while I try to get through one deck. All the shoes fell from the sky. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, look, the shoe has a skunk tail. That's interesting. Oh, stop. You know why I'm not being negative this time. But yeah, this is definitely, the more you look, the more you find. Surfing rainbows on the moon. Surfing rainbows on the moon. That's cute. I'm trying to not look so much because I notice things and then I stop at that card and we've still got a bit to go. Painting joy across the sky. Weavers share their magic tea. Ooh, cool. Time to feed the hungry heart. Oh, look. Electric beaters to make a cake or something. How interesting. Oh. For the wind that blows our sails. An oyster. When the grit became a pearl. Wow, I hope we get this one, actually. That sounds like a good one to go. Oh, so does this one. Well, they all do. A firebird is called to soar. All is calm upon these shores. There's your beach scene coming out of the shell. Oh, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Beyond your fears, the weavers dance. Yeah. Trying not to get distracted. When the birds sing gratitude. When the birds sing gratitude. I don't know. I hope it's clear enough for you guys to see, because I'm kind of trying not to get distracted and trying to fly through. But at the same time, I'm really kind of drinking in the images. When it's time to say goodbye. If the dogs come circling round. Oh, that looks like a brain. Oh, I need to stop. You know why. That's got a heart. When the weavers call your heart. There you go, yeah. All the threads of fate must bend. Wow. This was on the cover of the book and the box. If a cat curls round the moon. Time to dance around the sun. If the taste is sweet and good. Beehive, the honey dripping. Oh, there it is. As the weaver's way is true. When the weavers built the sun. Okay. That's cool. Weavers watch the dragons fly. Oh, if I get that card, I like you. Some of you might not know, but I'm really, really into dragons lately. I love dragons. Anyway, sorry about the throat clearing thing. When you're neither here nor there. Ooh, that's interesting. 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of thing. When the ones you need fly close. That's sweet. I guess I was just taken aback with the first one because it didn't make sense to me initially. Last but not least, weavers know that all is God. Okay. Then we've got like a face, as well as a sort of fish or some kind of whale with a face on it too. And then like the stars and the universe, and the rainbow. Okay, let's have a look for a quick little shuffle first, and then we'll see how it comes with the bridge, because it's a little on the thin side. It might not be too thin. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look. Oh no, it's okay. I think it seems fine. It's a slight bit like sturdy or stiff a bit because they're new. But yeah, you can see they seem to be shuffling fine. Okay, so let's see what card or cards want to come through. What do we need to know from the Dreamweavers? What will help guide us? Dreamweavers, what do they want us to know? Not you? Oh, it's the dragon one. Is there any other cards you want us to see? We get another card. Oh gosh, okay. How many are there? Oh, we've got a few. Wow, okay. Let's have a look and see if we can get through all these. Put them there for the moment. We'll jump into the guidebook. Okay, so we've got weavers watch the dragons fly. Surfing rainbows on the moon seems like fun. For the wind that blows our sails. And then if the dogs come circling round. Okay. Right, so I've got a feeling this guy wants to be somewhere. I think he wants to go this way, actually. All right, we'll go this way and see how it comes through. 41. Was it 41? Yes. Okay, so the first card here is the dragon one. And it says, being the observer, curiosity, seeing the big picture, not taking anything personally. Yeah. Here we go with my throat. Well, doing a lot of reading is going to help. Hopefully it won't cut the phone camera out for you guys. But let's see. Sometimes we get so involved in our feelings about things, we begin to believe we are those emotions. They become part of our identity, part of our story forever. Instead of understanding the transience of opinions, we become trapped by our beliefs about the world and our part in it. Those ideas harden and stiffen until they form a light container around our possibilities. While a container can be a good thing, we often find ourselves trapped in an old story. A good question to ask now about the subject you want this oracle to illuminate is, what am I making this mean? What if you removed your assumptions? What if nothing is ever personal? Now is the time to look at your situation and see it for what it is. Step back and look at the bigger picture. Remain neutral and curious and be willing to explore it from a different perspective. There is so much more to discover here, so it's important not to get caught up in being right or getting caught in the smallest details that obscure a more expansive potential. Even in the most joyful times, you still run the risk of thinking it will always be that way, when everything will change and evolve, even transcend this forever place, because that is the truth of life. You're on a beautiful journey, and if you remain open and hopeful and willing to discover things that are unknown to you, that gift of curiosity will lead you to treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Like the dreamweavers watch the dragons fly, so should you observe your inner and outer worlds in the same manner. When you really learn to pay attention and can say, "That's interesting," the hidden doors of perception swing wide. Such wisdom has always lived inside you. Did you know you were so fortunate? Stay open. So that's our perceptions. Staying positive, having a positive mindset, I guess. This is, I think, why I didn't want to end on this one, because I think this is also gee. Sorry about the throat thing. If the dogs come circling around, essential meaning, divine protection, all good, a sense of safety despite chaos, loyal people in your life, staying true to your values. In this moment, in spite of any difficulty, chaos, turbulence, or incongruency in your life, trust that you are protected and divinely directed. Your soul brought you here to experience life on earth, which is messy and mortal, disruptive and unruly. That immortal soul of yours is here for an experience, and even when things are difficult, it can never be harmed. That self is always safe, always connected to Source and all of life, and is happiest channeling the quickening energy of good, as are most people. It's your choices that will determine your personal experience of your circumstances. How will you respond to life now? Can you be true to your values, to your dream, even if not everyone else agrees? Even if not everyone else agrees. You are surrounded by so many loyal friends and well-wishers who want the best for you. Do not give your energy to those who would deny you, including your own critical voice that tells you you are not enough, don't have what it takes, are not perfect, etc. It's okay if you're not for everyone. Why would you even want to be? So if the dogs come circling round, it's time to stay close to those you love and who return that love. Close to those who believe in you. Open your heart, forgive the others, and step into your magic and light. You will not be betrayed. You are so loved and supported. That's all that matters now. Yay. Wow. Okay, so then we move to 26. Sorry about my throat. But I'm trying to do more reading to, reading this to help my throat chakra. But if anyone else needs that, read, sing. This seems to bring out a lot of music as well. Like the idea of music might be a thing too. If you guys are sort of having trouble expressing yourselves, maybe if you're feeling stifled by your creativity, or not by your creativity, but by being able to express your creativity in some way. Maybe that's why my throat's going like it is. You could speak, or read out loud, even if it's to yourself, to the universe. Get something, read a book out loud instead of just quietly. Sing, that sort of thing, to get your throat chakra moving. Okay, so for the wind that blows our sails, essential meaning, forward movement coming out of a slow period, a time for action. This is the time for action. Your obstacles have dissolved. You've integrated the deep work you've been doing, and you are on the other side of the dry spell. How wonderful now to have the energy to take the next steps unencumbered by the past. This is a time of new beginnings, of the excitement that comes with seeing your dreams coming to fruition after challenging work. Others may call you lucky, but you know what work it took to get there. This time of expansion is not one to take lightly or for granted. Smooth sailing is not always offered to you, especially as you venture into uncharted territory. Now the wind that blows your sails is steady, and you feel the hand of the divine next to yours on the wheel. Stay in touch with that partnership. Stay awake and aware, as waves can rise up out of nowhere. Have confidence that you are sailing in the perfect direction for you toward a destiny that will flourish. Go the distance. Wow, guys. We haven't even got to this one yet. 22. Surfing the rainbows on the moon. Essential meaning, the power of imagination. When led by inspiration and intuition, this is obviously a story, yes. The source of innovative thinking, being playful. You're at a place where no matter your inquiry, the answer is the same. It's time to be playful. Let curiosity lead. I was talking about creativity, creativity, let it lead. And allow your imagination to help you dream without limits. You are a powerful co-creator in this world, capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Even though you've come this far, you doubt whether you can ever achieve the life, the career, the relationship you really want. It's not that what you have isn't good enough, but is it all that it could be? Have you placed limits on yourself or others in your mind? You have so much to give, so much within you that you have not even touched the surface of yet. Write down your dreams, your goals, your deepest desires for your life and play with them. Rehearse them as if you were there already. Oh, wow, this sounds new moon. How do they make you feel? Have you considered who you need to become to experience all this? The only limits you have exist in your own perception. Imagine you are surfing rainbows on the moon. Don't worry about how you'll get there. Just don't limit yourself, especially not now. Give wings to the vision of your life and commit to fly. Let the universe take care of the how. When you let your imagination soar, you discover that miracles can and do come true. Yay, 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 and yay. Wow, you've got protection. If anything wants to come at you, you're already protected. You don't need to worry about it. Jump into your creativity. Let yourself soar. Get your mind focused on the good. Happy times are ahead. Yay. I love this deck. I think this is a great deck. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. But yeah, I am very impressed with this deck. The last two that I've done, yeah, not the triangle one, but let's not talk about that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think. But I think this is a fantastic reading, all these cards that came through for us. Onwards and upwards. Allow yourself to enjoy your creativity. And I know we didn't get that particular card, but there is a kind of whale here. And like I was saying in one of the other cards before that had whales, whales have a song, you know, and we each have a song in our soul. I know that's kind of maybe deep thinking, but I have a water rising sign, so yeah. Yeah, listen to the song of your soul. Bring out your creativity. Any dogs that want to come and, you know, bark at you, and that's where I noticed with the brain as well, the thinking. You know, we can. It gives me 8 of Swords vibes, you know, and 9 of Swords as well. Allowing ourselves to be trapped by negativity and overly worrying about it. You know, just other people's negativity does not have to be our story. And this is the one that's saying about protection anyway. We're protected. Watch the dragons fly. And fly with the dragons and the whales, you know. Let your creativity fly. Listen to the song of your soul, the song of your heart. If you're not already doing that, because, yeah, it's time. It's time to take action and move forward and feel confident that what you're doing, what you're offering to the world is what the world wants, what the world needs. And again, those who are supportive of you, they're the ones that will appreciate you. Don't worry about the barking dogs; they can go bark down the road. You're busy moving on with your dreams, bringing your dreams to life for yourself and others. Yeah. Okay. On that note, I wish you all the best of luck with this. But I think this is fantastic, and yeah, I think this is a great reading we got. And I'm really impressed with this deck. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I reply to all comments. So yeah, let me know what you think of this deck. And if you like it, if you want to add it to your library, so to speak. But yeah, on that note, all the best of luck. Until next time, bye for now.